This is talk. I'm extremely angry again. The South African government gets $9.4 billion in aid every year from the United States. The United States just sent a couple of billion rands worth of aid to assist with this coronavirus. What's happened is now that they are refusing point blank to assist the white citizens of South Africa in pure racism. The terrorist African National Congress government of South Africa is an apartheid government. It is discriminating against whites. It is violating every human rights violation in the world. Because the government refuses to assist the whites with food packages during this coronavirus epidemic, farmers are going out of their way to hand out, farmers and church groups, to hand out food. They are being accosted by the police and the military, and they are being taken the food they feel. And they are not giving it to whites. There are thousands and thousands of white squatters in South Africa who can't find jobs because of the government's policies on racism. It is the only country in the world where you have affirmative action for the majority of the country and not the minority. I'm calling on the United States to place sanctions on South Africa. I'm calling on President Trump to stop assisting this government who is not assisting all its citizens. It is a racist, communist dictatorship. Now I've locked everybody down. Something has to happen. I'm calling on all whites in South Africa, stand up, band together, and remove this ANC government by any means. I'm calling on the world. We need to remove this government. You have the BLF calling to kill the Mlungus, kill white people, published everywhere. They never passed a law it's okay to be racism or to be a racist. But if a white man calls a black man a kafir, he goes to jail for 3 years. But a black man can call a white man a Mlungu, which is just as bad of an insult. We need to stop assisting this communist government who sold all the mineral rights to South Africa to the Chinese, who is violating human rights in every single way in South Africa. They are advocating the taking of land and farms without compensation, kicking people on the street. There are thousands and thousands and thousands upon thousands of whites living in squatter camps now, destitute with no help, because this government refuses to give them food aid. Where's the rest of the world? I have a petition in this video. It states we need to bring sanctions and stop all foreign aid to South Africa and remove Elena Marx as the ambassador to South Africa because she's aiding and abetting in an evil organization. Billions and billions of dollars in corruption. Why are we feeding this evil? We need to assist the whites in South Africa. The South African government has deployed the military. In the last few hours, I was informed that there was an attempt on a military coup. How much of this is true? I'm waiting for more information. Cyril Ramaphosa has got his hands on the Libyan gold, and he's in a mess. There's more to follow. Drug running, gun running, gold running, silver running, diamonds running, all through the military. There's no need for thousands and thousands of people to be stuck in squatter camps, and that is including black people who are desperate for food right now. They're not separated by 10 feet, they're separated by less than a foot. 4 kilometers of people stood to get food standing next to each other. And all white people in South Africa are being denied food aid. And when the churches and farmers are handing it out, they are being attacked by the military and the police. This has to stop. This is the Hawk. Please share this video. Please subscribe and sign the petition. And I'm calling on United States citizens to please sign the petition. Share it to your friends. We must stop helping an evil communist government in South Africa, far worse than the apartheid government ever was back in South Africa back in the 90s. They're calling for the killing of white people. Openly, politicians, Ace Mashula, Julius Malema, the president of South Africa, is stated in international communities that there is no such thing going on. He's an absolute and utter liar. And to the rest of the world, you need to read a history book. The black tribes of Africa only arrived in Southern Africa in the 1800s. The white settlers were there in the 1652s with the local San people or the Khoisan. Everything was fine until the black tribes hoarded in. And ever since then, it's been trouble. But now that people are living there together, this needs to stop. This is the 21st century. And there is only one race on this earth, the human race. And Africa is not a color. It is a continent with 1 million tribes, with 1 million languages, and 1 million different colors. And don't give me this thing that you were there first. No, you were not. Most of Southern Africa was owned by the Khoisan, even to the north. But what I am saying, irrespective of race, everybody was born on that land. They have a right to stay there. They have a right to live. Every human on this earth has a right to live, irrespective of color. We're in the middle of a pandemic, and the United States sends billions of dollars to South Africa, only to have parts of the country denied because of the color of their skin. What part of this is not right? This has to stop. This is the Hawk. I'm out of here. Please share this video. And to all Americans, we live together, black, white, pink, and yellow, and we live in peace. Because we understand we are all humans. We have Chinese and we have every nation in the world here. We don't discriminate. And if you do, you get in trouble. In South Africa, there is no difference. It's supposed to be the rainbow nation. Now your politicians are screaming to kill white people, to murder and take. Cyril Ramaphosa, you are guilty of human rights violations. You will be charged in the end. Guaranteed you remember my name. Just because of the color of their skin. Believe me. Yes, they told me I'm a dangerous person for what I'm saying. And God help you all, because I'm coming. So I swear to God, I'm coming. To all the whites in South Africa, stop being with your head in the sand. Get your asses off your knees. You stand up to these people. You go to court. And if nothing else if nothing else works, you know what to do. And by God, there's many of us outside that will come to help. But we are going to place sanctions on South Africa. I swear to God, we're going to do it. To all Americans, sign this petition. Let President Trump know what is happening in South Africa. This has to stop. And to Cyril Ramaphosa, you better start feeding the whites. You better start feeding the whites. This is the Hawk. I'm out of here.